With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
So in this particular question, we're given that the variance of 50 observations is 80, and if each of the 50 observations is increased by 2, then the variance of the new data is. We are given the four options. The first option is 50, the second option is 52, the third option is 18, and the fourth option is 25. Now, first of all, in the question, it is given that the variance of 50 observation is 18. So let the observation, that is the first 50 observations, first 50 observations be equal to that is x1, x2, x3, x4, and so on up to xi, where I is equals to 50, right? Because they are 50 observations, so its variance is given to be the variance of these observations. Let this be x is given to be equals to 18, and we have to find out the variance of the new data, which when the 50 observations are increased by 2, that is the new data will be equal to new data. Let this be equals to y1, y2, y3, and so on up to yi, where I is again equals to 50. Now it is given that this yi is equal to xi plus 2. That is the old data when increased by 2 gives up the new data, that is yi is equals to xi plus 2, and we have to find out the variance of y. We have to find out the variance of y, right? So first of all, we can simply write this as the mean of y. The mean of y, that is y bar, can be written as 1 divided by n, that is 1 divided by number of observation, 1 divided by n, summation of when I goes from 1 to n, when I goes from 1 to n, this will be into yi, right? This is the mean of the data y, that we can represent this by y bar. So if we substitute yi is equals to xi plus 2, so this will be equals to 1 upon n, summation of I equals to 1 to n, this will be equals to xi plus 2, right? So if we split up the summation, this will be equal to 1 upon n, summation of I is equals to 1 to n, this will be equals to xi plus 1 upon n, and this 2 will be taken outside because it's a constant. So this will be 1 upon n into 2, summation of I equals to 1 to n, and we are left with only 1 inside. So if we simplify that, we see that this 1 upon n summation of I goes from 1 to n xi is nothing but the mean of x terms, that is x bar, the mean of x terms, that is known as x bar, plus this 1 upon n into 2, that is 2 upon n, multiplied by this summation of I goes from 1 to n into 1. This will be nothing but equals to n. So this will n will be cancelled by this n. So we will left with the value of y bar is equals to x bar plus 2, right? That means the mean of the y data is equal to the mean of the x data plus 2. So this we have first proved. Now we will be finding out the variance of the data y, because we need to find out the variance of the new data. So the variance of the data y will be equal to, or this will be represented as capital Y, this will be equal to 1 upon n, summation of I goes from 1 to n, and we have the formula as yi minus y bar whole square, right? This is the particular formula of variance. So if we substitute the value of yi and y bar over here, so we'll have the variance. This will be equal to 1 upon n, summation of I goes from 1 to n. The value of yi is xi minus 2, right? Sorry, xi plus 2, and the value of y bar is, we just now find out, x bar plus 2, and there is a negative sign over here. So this will be equal to minus x bar minus 2 and whole square. So this 2 will be cancelled by this 2. So we left with the value, we left with 1 upon n, summation of I is equals to 1 to n, and it is xi minus x bar, and this is equal to the variance of y, right? But we can see that this particular xi minus x bar, 1 upon n, summation of I goes from 1 to n, xi minus x bar is nothing but the variance of x elements. This is nothing but the variance of x elements, and which is equal to the variance of y. But we are also given the variance of x elements as equals to 18, as we studied above, and the question was mentioned the variance of x elements was given to be 18. So we can simply write this as the variance of y is also equal to 18, because we have just now proved that variance of y is equals to variance of x, but the variance of x is also equal to 18. Therefore, the variance of y will be equal to 18. So if we check out the options, if we check out these options, so our option number 3 is the correct answer. That is, the variance of the new data is 18.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.